Say, you ain't gonna kill me now, too, are you?
That depends. You need killing?
Hell no. One of my ex-wives might say different, but what do they know? They're old and even uglier than me. I didn't have no part of this bunch, if that's what you're thinking.
What bunch are you a part of, old man?
The old man's eyes caught the young Pinkertons. It had been some time since he'd seen so young a filly.
Say now, you're right purty.
What I look like has nothing to do with anything.
I'd argue the point.
What's your name?
Jupiter Dodge. What's your name?
None of your business.
Well, hell, I told you my name. Why can't you tell me yours?
Because I don't like the way you're undressing me with your eyes, old man.
Stop calling me old. And I can do any damn thing with my eyes that I want at my age. If you ain't gonna kill me just yet, I think I'll mosey on over to the bar and have one on old Earl Kinney.
He glanced at the barman lying belly down on the floor in a pool of his own thick blood.
Since he ain't around no more to bust my chops over it, nor to keep my account.
Slash and Pecos followed the man with their eyes as he walked around behind the bar and looked at the shelves flanking it.
Who are you, Dodge? And who are these men we killed?
In self-defense.
Me? Why, I'm just an old man. I live in a shack down the creek yonder. I still do a little prospecting when my chilblains ain't acting up, but mostly I sleep and drink and fish some, fight off bears on my stoop. Valley's thick with bears. Used to hunt and trap before I took to prospecting. I've been in these mountains longer than I ain't.
He turned to the shelves flanking the bar again.
Ah, there we go. I knew he had a bottle of Spanish brandy up here somewhere, waiting just for me all these years.
Dodge reached up to pull a bottle off a shelf. He blew the dust and cobwebs from the bottle and set it on the bar planks.
What about them? Who are they? Why'd they get iron grabby when she asked about a certain gang who might have passed this way?
The old man grimaced as he pulled the cork out of the brandy bottle.
Who are they? Well, hell, don't you know who they are?
If we knew who they were, Mr. Dodge, we wouldn't be asking you, now would we?
All right. Don't get snippety, young lady. They're,
Dodge glanced around the room as though suspecting one of the dead men might be listening. He looked out the dirty front windows flanking Slash, Pecos, and Hattie.
Why, they're owl hoots, of course. Thieves of some sort.
What sort of owl hoots, Dodge?
Well, beats me what sort of owl hoots they are.
Dodge had set a glass on the bar. He held up the bottle and glanced at the boys as Slash walked over toward him.
Splash of the good stuff? I hear this is damn near $12 a bottle. Earl's had it for...
Enough about the brandy. Finish telling about these dead owl hoots.
Pecos joined Slash at the bar.
Yeah, tell us what you know about these dead fellas, old-timer.
All right.
Dodge carefully filled his glass, then set the bottle down beside him.
All I know is they come through this way once every couple of months. They passed my cabin on their way here. Been coming and going nearly 2 years now. Always the same bunch.
Just these 5?
No, not just these 5. A whole bunch.
How many?
Hattie stepped up between Slash and Pecos, giving each man a hearty shove with the backs of her gloved hands so she could stand between them.
A dozen?
A dozen or more. How'd you know?
Holy cow.
I'll say, holy cow. They wouldn't happen to be carrying gold, would they? These dozen cutthroats? Stolen gold?